What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Christian Corey. You see the title and the thumbnail in today's video, a very special video. A video I've been wanting to do for a while now. Finally got around to it, but I'm on vacation right now, filming it before I leave. But today, as you see the title and the thumbnail in today's video, we're talking about a very, very special baseball card I have. That is a rookie Kaline baseball card. But is it real? The answer is no, and I'll tell you why. But before we get into the video and talk about the card specifically, do you guys notice anything different in today's video? Well, if you notice, I'm using my phone. I have my phone right here, and I can use my phone during my videos. Why? Well, because I just bought a new Sony camera. Yes, the new Sony ZV-1. Bought the camera, using it right now as we speak to film this video. First time using the camera. So comment down below your thoughts on the quality when it comes to the imaging and the sound. Is it better? Is it worse? I'd really like to know. Obviously, I'll find out in the editing process. But for you guys, comment down below your thoughts if you see any improvements when it comes to the video quality of this video by me using my new Sony camera. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you think my videos are better when I'm using the camera. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so before we get into the card itself and how I got the card, I want to go over some of Kaline Stats. If you don't know who Kaline is, he's basically Mr. Tiger. As you know, I'm a Tigers fan, big Tigers fan from Michigan, Detroit, whatever you want to call it, and know a lot about the Detroit Tigers history. And obviously, this guy, number 6, Kaline, is a big part of baseball in Detroit, and really sports in general in the Detroit area. So I want to go over some of his stats, his career stats, for you to help you guys understand how great this guy is, because he is a Hall of Famer. So Mr. Kaline is 1 home run away as a career from 400 home runs. Yeah, he's sitting on 399. Has over 1,500 RBIs, 1,582. Has a career batting average of 297. He won the 1968 World Series, the only World Series he has won with the Tigers. He was brought up at the age of 18 in 1953. He played for 22 seasons, all with the Detroit Tigers. He's an 18-time All-Star, a 10-time Gold Glove winner, has a batting title, and as I said, a 1968 World Series champion. No MVP, which is interesting, but again, like I said, over 3,000 hits, basically at 400 home runs, 399, and almost a 300 career batting average. So there's a little history on Kaline, the man as a baseball player, and as you can see right here, here is my rookie Kaline baseball card. Now, it is a rookie card. It is Topps. So Topps, if you don't know, is like the Cadillac of baseball cards. You guys probably know that. But there's Topps, there's Fleer, and Upper Deck, I do believe, is another big baseball card company. But I got my Kaline rookie card right here. Okay, and I'll tell you the story behind it. A couple years ago, I think when I turned either 17 or 18, okay? 17 or 18. I got my hands on this card. And how exactly? Well, it was a birthday gift from my Uncle Bob. My Uncle Bob, he owns a record store in Michigan called Rock of Ages. He's a big baseball fan like I am. But anyways, a lot of people come into his store and they try to sell him stuff, whether it's records, t-shirts, knickknacks, stuff like this can sometimes pop up. And one day it did. And a guy, I guess according to my uncle, came in with a box. He says, here's this box. There's a bunch of stuff in it. There's records, there's t-shirts, there's other stuff in it. Would you like to buy it from me? My uncle kind of looked through it, and he noticed, because he knows what he's looking at. He noticed that there's this Kaline card, and he thought, hey, this is pretty old. He wasn't 100% sure if it was a rookie card, but he knew it was old and thought I would like it. So he bought this box of stuff for like, I think $20. He gave the guy 20. So he picked this out for me. I think we went out to dinner for my birthday, because my birthday is in November, and then my cousin, who is my uncle's daughter, Reagan, her birthday is a day before mine. We're basically celebrating our birthdays together. So we go to this restaurant, we celebrate our birthday, and near the end of dinner, he's like, here, Christian, here's your birthday gift. Again, it was in this box, so this is a pretty light box, and this was the only thing that was in it. Now, again, I didn't know what was in there, so I shook it, right? I shook it very, very light. I'm thinking, wow, thanks, Uncle Bob. And in my mind, I'm thinking, what in the heck did he give me? This is gonna suck. Oh my God, why is he giving me this? I don't want, whatever it is, it's stupid. In my mind, I'm thinking that, okay? So I end up opening the box, and I see this card. I'm like, hey, cool, it's Kaline. That's sick. Thanks, Uncle Bob. I turn it over, and I see one stat line. And I know if you see one stat line, it's probably a rookie card. You got 99.9% chance it's a rookie card. And I'm like, whoa, I think this is a rookie card. He's like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Thanks, Uncle Bob. I'm freaking out, as I know this is worth a lot of money. So I'm like, wow, this is like the ultimate pinnacle of any Detroit sports fan. And I was lucky enough to have this card gifted to me. This is like sick. This is awesome. So I hang on to this card, never take it out of this sleeve. I am like, wow, what do I do with it? Do I sell it? Do I do this? Or what do I do? So he's like, go online, go look it up. So I get home, a couple days later, I look it up, okay? This is like, again, 2000 and either 19 or 18, okay? So I look it up, and on Robert Edwards Auctions, a very, well-known auction house, says the 1954 Topps number 201 card, Al Kaline rookie PSA Mint 9, sold for $21,600. This card is in very, very good condition. So I'm like, this has to be a mint. This is the Cadillac of Al Kaline baseball cards, okay? I'm not 100% sure what the difference between mint, gem is. I'm not a big card guy. I kind of figured it out. So I'm looking at this card, I'm like, oh my god, this is the card everybody wants. This card is worth $21,600. I'm freaking out in my mind. I'm like, oh my god, I have to get it graded. And I end up getting, obviously, this case for it, get a nice card stand, go to my local Rochester sports card and memorabilia shop over in Rochester Hills in Michigan, and I go and I grab this case, I grab the card, and I get a shelf for it. I put a big shelf on it, and then I also have an Al Kaline bat that my aunt gave to me, and I put the bat and the card right next to each other. They fit perfectly. This is my spot. This is awesome. I'm going to display it. What do I do with it? I have anxiety over the card because I don't want it to get ruined. So then I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Do I get it graded? Do I get it insured? What do I do? So finally, this past year, 2020, the winter, I decided to get it graded. Now, of course, everybody in 2020 was getting their cards graded. Pokemon cards blew up. Baseball cards blew up. Everybody's getting their stuff graded. PSA has an influx of just orders, and they have like this ridiculous wait time. And I'm like, I just gotta get it graded. I have to get it graded. I have to. It's a rookie card. This is in mint condition. I know it's in mint. There's nothing. I look at the card 5,000 times. I can't see a scratch, a dent, a scrape, a mark, nothing. This is pure gold I have in my hands. So I'm planning on getting it graded, shipping it out to California to get this thing graded, and then eventually get it insured, because I'm talking to an insurance company. I'm like, hey, I had this rare card. How do I get it insured? I'm going to send it out to California. I want to get insured before I send it out to California. I'm doing this in kind of a rush, okay? And, my mom's like, are you sure this is real? I'm like, yes, I know it's real. I know it's real. How can it be fake? How can someone fake this? So she's like, are you sure it's real? I'm like, yes, Mom, I'm 100% sure. She's like, go up to the card store and just ask just to make sure. I said, okay, fine. So I go up to the card shop in Rochester, and I said, hey, I've seen the guy a couple times. I forgot his name. I'm like, hey, dude, I'm back. Here's my Al Kaline rookie card. And by the way, I've been bragging to this guy at the card shop that I got this mint. I'm getting graded. He's like really impressed. He's like, whoa, dude, yes, you have to, blah, 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 blah. He's like, I'll help you. And I said, here you go. Here's the card. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Let me know what I should do. Is it real? I'm sure it is. He's like, I'm sure it is. So he goes and he looks at it, right? He's like, wow, this is really nice. Best card I've ever seen when it comes to Al Kaline rookie. I'm like, yeah, I know. Isn't it great? He flips it over. He's like, oh. You just see the change of his face and his attitude went from just ecstatic to just like heartbroken for me, because I'm just like, what just happened? And I knew something was off. And he's like, he's like, son, this is not real. And I wanted to punch this guy so hard. I was like, what? What are you saying it's not real? I was ready to blow up. My dad's right there. He's like, oh my God. Son, this is not real. And I said, what do you mean it's not real? Not like that, but I'm like, what do you mean it's not real? Well, how? How do you know? It looks great. He's like, you know what? This is one of the best fakes I've ever seen. He's going off. This is one of the best fakes. Oh my God. Don't tell anybody. Blah, 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 blah. So eventually he gets to it. He's like, well, see here on the bottom where it says Topps Baseball Archives Edition, the Ultimate 54 Series? And I'm like, yeah. He says this is a reproduced card that was probably produced in the mid-80s. This is not from 1954. This is probably from 1984. And in a way, there was a sense of relief because I didn't go through with getting it shipped. I didn't go through with getting it insured. I mean, thank God for my mom that she said go up to the card store and make sure this is real before you spend so much money on getting it shipped and getting it insured. So I would have got this card insured for nothing. I don't know, this baseball is worth more than this card. And this is mass produced. I said, well, how much is it worth? Is it worth anything? I asked the guy, he's like, you know what, son? He says, I'll take it off your hands. I said, great, for what? How much would you give me? Because I'm thinking he's gonna give me money for it. I mean, I would take $100 for it. He's like, son, I'll give you a pack of baseball cards for it. And I sat down in the seat at the card shop, and I said,
you gotta be vaping me. What in the hell are you doing?
He says, I'll give you a pack of cards for it. And I contemplated that offer. I'm like, well, but again, I don't think he's screwing with me because I've seen it, you know, Archives Edition. I believe him, it is fake, but it's so well done. It's such a great fake because I've seen fakes on the internet where you can obviously see the digital print from a printer, but on this one, you can't see anything. This is a mint fake Al Kaline 1954 Topps baseball card. This is mint, and it's not worth 10 cents. As you can imagine, I was just heartbroken. And the reason why I kept it was basically a talking point. I wanted to show it on my YouTube channel. Whether it was fake or not, I still want to show it to you guys because I want to make you guys aware there are fakes out there like this. And you know, was I, you know, Mr. Topps when it comes to knowing everything about baseball cards? No, I don't know anything about baseball cards. I mean, I know some things, but I'm not an expert on it. You know, this is like my first real baseball card that I had that I thought had value. And I really got into it because of this card. You gotta keep out for this stuff. Keep an eye out. You know, if you have a card, you know, whether it's from 1950, 1960, 1930, 1940, you know, you gotta keep out for these fakes right here, like this Al Kaline rookie card. It's a fake, and it's not worth anything, sadly. But I kind of wanted to show you guys the card today, tell you the story behind it. You know, did I get something out of it? Yeah, I got a story out of it, and I got a video out of it. So thank you, Uncle Bob. Whether it was fake or real, I made a video about it. Good content. This is a fake. It's not worth anything. This pencil is worth more than this card. So, you know what I'm going to do with it? I threw it away. So, that's all I got for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on this video if you enjoyed. Go tell your friends about these videos and my channel. I would appreciate it. Let's get over 700 subscribers. Let's get over that hump. Alright, guys. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.